Laura Lee Rose, the Corporate Exit Strategist for the Blooming Entrepreneur, and I'm happy to welcome you to this audio taping of this segment of the Corporate Exit Strategy series. All materials are reserved and copyrighted by Rose Coaching. It is unlawful to duplicate this material without express permission. To get a copy of this material, please contact me, Laura Rose.
Hello, this is Laura Lee Rose, the Corporate Exit Strategist for the Blooming Entrepreneur, and this is part 2 of the article Career Mechanics 101, the Professional Career Development Series. If your career seems in a slump, it's probably time to change your spark plugs. This is part 2 of a 2-part article designed to help professionals stay on top of their games in an ever-changing trade. Part 1 describes the steps in general. Please review Part 1 before continuing. Part 2 takes those same concepts and implements them in a specific IT scenario. For the specific IT scenario, please review Part 1 of this article. For more examples that fit your specific work environment, please feel free to contact Laura Rose at rosecoaching.info. In review, when your career is stalling and your performance is losing power, it's time to change your spark plugs. The ceramic inserts in your career spark plugs have worn out and are no longer allowing that energy to arc across the gap between who you currently are and who you want to be. A review in how to change your career spark plugs. Step 1. Revisit your overall career goals and vision plan. Step 2. Evaluate your current activities. Step 3. If your activity does not support your career goals, run the 4D diagnostics tool. Step 4. Oftentimes, we feel that a certain task is our role or responsibility, even though it doesn't fit our current plan. If you feel that the task is mandatory, i.e. demanded by your upper management, twist your thinking and participation level such that it does match your career goals. There are many ways to accomplish this. We will now illustrate how the IT professional can implement the above steps. In part 1 of this article, we actually outlined Jason's issues. Please review that article for background. This article, we will discover exactly what Jason did to change his career spark plugs. Jason contacted his corporate exit strategist career coach. Working with a success coach, Jason learned to think like an entrepreneur while in the corporate environment. Together, they defined and reviewed his career goals. They defined the below career maintenance plan. 1. Provide just enough maintenance on the legacy technology to support qualified clients. Most IT professionals do not realize that not all clients deserve the same level of service. IT professionals are just looking at the problem report in front of them. They don't take the time to understand the client history and the overall customer lifetime value, or CLV. There are clients that pay for the expensive premium support plan, others that pay the minimum just to get by, and still others that expect support for free. There are clients with 100 units of this product, there are clients with 2 to 5 units, and anywhere in between. Therefore, some clients are making the company money and others are costing the company money. Jason created a client criteria chart that outlined which clients qualify for his time and talent. By creating his chart, Jason was able to identify which client was making the company money and which were costing the company money. More on this later. With this chart, Jason was able to determine which clients are worth his time investment and which need to be accommodated in a different way. Qualified clients were high-paying clients with over 50 units that had an up-to-date, high-priced premier maintenance support package. Clients that did not meet the new qualifications were offered assistance to porting to the new technology, along with free deployment and support for the first month. These clients were handed off to a different technical support and deployment group. That team devised a rollout procedure to quickly get these clients onto the new platform. It was acknowledged that these clients may refuse to transition and even threaten to go to the competitor. This was an acceptable risk because this level of client was actually costing the company money by staying on the legacy product. Now that he has fewer clients to support, he appreciates that these clients all have the same needs and requirements. He realizes that those pesky previous clients that did not meet his new criteria were actually the outliers that created havoc on the change management system and release schedules. He is now able to restructure and simplify the code configuration branches to support a single maintenance release branch. Although the new releases were relatively frequent, they were properly merged and scheduled. They were also from one support branch versus multiple separate streams. By restructuring the maintenance schedule this way, Jason was preparing his current clients for how the new platform releases would be structured. This entrepreneur thinking reduced his maintenance time, which allows him the freedom and space to create his new role in the new platform. 2. Improve his skill set on the new platform, next technology or product line. Once this product was discontinued, his current skill set would be out of date and obsolete. Therefore, Jason needed a plan to upgrade his current skill while he still had a job. Working with his coach and manager, Jason identified his technical and soft skills gaps. He also identified his transferable skills, which can be extremely valuable in various positions. To gain hands-on experience in this new skill, Jason volunteered his services on the other products as well as the technical support group that will be transitioning his previous clients to the next platform. To gain additional information, Jason plans to facilitate weekly discussion groups or brown bag lunch series on the next technology so that he and the others on his teams were ahead of the learning. During these chat sessions, Jason kept an eye on the folks he wanted to include on his future team. More on this point later. To practice his new skill, Jason created coding solutions for his high-paying clients using the new technology, next-generation programming language, or database method. At every opportunity, he continually mentioned the advantages of the new platforms to prepare his current clients for the inevitable rollover. He continued to devise ways to integrate the old legacy with the new product technology. These side applications provided a way to port or seemingly transition his most important clients to the new product line little by little, as well as providing hands-on training for himself in his new craft. If there were no in-company opportunities, he considered volunteering his services to outside organizations to get hands-on training in a new craft. This gives him some experience in external consulting while learning his new skills. 3. Take ownership in transitioning his clients off the old legacy product onto the new platform. Instead of dreading the transition, Jason used the fact that eventually the support on the legacy product will be discontinued. He used this to create his next role. Jason takes the lead and creates a multi-phased proposal on how to get the current legacy clients onto the new platform. In his proposal, he creates a lead position for himself that supports his future career goals. He also identified his dream team. He outlined the various roles needed to accomplish this transition and the exact people and personalities that would make a successful team. Jason has an unlimited amount of resources and options at his disposal. This was just a taste of what is in Jason's future once he changed his spark plugs for better arcing potential. For more information on how to change your career spark plug in the Career Maintenance 101 class, please contact Laura Rose at rosecoaching.info. If you're interested in more detailed professional coaching or a professional coach to help you stay on target with those goals, please consider one-on-one coaching sessions to propel you forward faster.
You have been listening to an audio section from the Corporate Exit Strategies for the Blooming Entrepreneur. For more information on how to join this subscription-based Synergy Circle, please contact Laura Rose at rosecoaching.info.